I dedicated a week of my life to wearing nothing but fragrance combos I created, and I want to report to you the tea on the combos. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz, and on this channel I love to talk about all things beauty, especially fragrances. Whether you guys are here for the very first time or you are returning, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. And listen, if you are not subscribed, you like the content, you love the vibe, please consider subscribing to the channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and sharing. Let's get the word out on the street that Naturally Liz is out there and she has some good content. Now, so let's travel back in time to last Saturday. Today is September 21st, so whatever day last Saturday was, I decided to lay Labos another 13 with Clean Reserve Whipped Cherry, and I'll put pictures up of the fragrances. I have everything on my phone so I could keep track. I really like this combo because although another 13 likes to play hide go seek, peekaboo, I see you type of vibe with the fragrance, I always get a woodiness from the fragrance, and that woodiness combined with the light, airy cherry, whipped cream gourmands, that was a really nice combo. And it could be my imagination, but I felt like another 13 made whipped cherry last longer. It was a really good combo, you guys, and I did get a couple of compliments when I wore the fragrance. I really like that, and I'm definitely going to wear that combo again. So if you have those two, layer them together and let me know what you think. Now, Sunday, church. It was my day to serve on the hospitality team, and I try to be more mindful when I'm working around other people because not everybody wants to smell the heavy hitters. So I took Byredo's Blanche, which is like clean laundry-esque type of vibe. And in my mind, I wanted to infuse it with vanilla. You know how you add the Downy infusion beads to the fragrance? So I layered that with, Brown Sugar Babes Cloud 9, which is a marshmallowy vanilla with sandalwood. Y'all, if you have Blanche, add some vanilla. Put some vanilla in your laundry because, oh my goodness, I love that combo. I just smelled so good. The florals, the vanilla, the marshmallow. It's like laundry meets gourmand. Oh, I love it. I love it. Imagine doing your laundry and you just get it out the dryer, and you got you have some type of cookie or something baking in the oven, and and the cookie has marshmallows or something in it. So you're smelling the scents from the stove along with the combination of that fresh laundry that came out the dryer that's still warm. That's what I smelled like. I said, girl, you did that. Love that combo. Now, Monday, you guys, I went to work. I had to go to the doctor. So when I don't work from home, if you're new, hey, I work in a hospital, so I have to be careful. I said, okay, Liz, don't go too heavy. So what I did, you guys, this is what I did. I put on my vanilla EOS lotion. Well, let me start in the shower. I took a shower with the vanilla EOS body wash, which we're going to talk about that body wash in another video. Then I put on the EOS lotion. Then I sprayed on Blanche Bets. Then on top of that, I sprayed Miss Rendezvous Ivory. I said, okay, this smells good. It smells good. I was excited. Now, mind you, I didn't spray a lot because number one, I was going to work, and number two, I was going to the doctor, and it's all in the same place. But you know, I didn't want the doctor to be like, so I was mindful with the sprays. Y'all, the compliments that came from that combo. I said, y'all can smell me? He said, Liz, you smell so good, girl. What do you have on? You know, I'm known for, that's what I'm known for at work. Besides my awesome work ethic and my work abilities, pat myself on the back. But anyway, I'm known for smelling good. And they just, girl, you smell good. What is that? I said, oh. And I told them what I was wearing. Loved it. Went and saw someone else at a different part of the hospital. One of my friends, she said, oh, Liz. Now, mind you, this is hours later after I smelled it, sprayed it when I saw her. She's sitting behind her desk and there's this tall glass left over from the shutdown. And she could smell me through the glass. And I said, girl, yes. And I told her what I have on. Now, for those of you who feel like Ivory is not that girl, I understand. But I promise you, they was not just smelling Blanche beds. They could smell everything. I could smell everything. All day long, I was getting whiffs of Blanche bed as well as the vanilla from Donna Born Aroma Ivory, the orange blossom, and the essence of marshmallow, like the marshmallow S. I could smell the fragrance, the powderiness of it. I could smell it. So I attribute, and I could be wrong because as I mentioned in another video, I am not a fragrance expert. But I feel like a lot of the powderiness I get from Ivory comes from the marshmallow, like how you have the powderiness in a marshmallow bag. Oh, that combo was fire. So if you have those two, or if you have a Blanche bed dupe, put them together and come back and tell me what you think, okay? Now, Tuesday, you guys, I did not wear perfume at all because I knew it was going to be a very emotional day for me. So I'm going to ask you guys this question. If you know you're going to have a bad day, and I don't mean like little bad day. I mean that this is a day that you cannot wait until it's just a long distant memory. Would you wear perfume on that day? I did not because I don't want a scent memory to be tied to that day. I just literally wanted to smell air. I didn't want to be in the headspace that I was and inhaling a fragrance, and then that fragrance will be forever ruined because of what I was going through at that moment. There are things that I don't wear because it gives me bad memories. So fragrances can give you good or bad memories. So comment down below, would you do that? I know a lot of people wear stuff for comforting, fragrances for comforting. I do too. But in this case, it was just no. So we're going to move on to Wednesday. Oh, yeah. Okay, so on Wednesday, I wore Trusted Baccarat MFK 540, the original. Y'all, I forgot how good that smells. I pulled that fragrance out, sprayed it. I said, oh, you smell good. You still smell good, ma'am. I don't like wearing Baccarat a lot because I smell it so much. I think I told you guys I went to my Christmas party last year at work. The room smelled of Baccarat. So a lot of times I don't gravitate towards it, but this time I did wear it. And I also wore it on my birthday too, that's right. I layered it. This is what I did, y'all. I layered it with chocolate oud from Kayali. And I like that combo. I'm gonna have to wear it again because I feel like it was a little bit too warm for chocolate oud. But if you think of the sweet, light airiness to Baccarat with the saffron meets spicy, kind of boozy, fruity vibe of chocolate oud. And I must say, you guys, too, this time when I sprayed chocolate oud, I was able to smell some chocolate. It wasn't loud, but I smelled it more than I did before. So I said, okay, wait a minute. I think this might be a combo. This is a good combo, especially when it gets cooler outside. So can you imagine? And some of you may have already done this, because chocolate oud reminds me of angel share. So baccarat and angel share, baccarat and Caltech night, baccarat and chocolate oud, baccarat and Ojan. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. Baccarat and Camera. I mean, who knows? So I'm excited about playing around with that combo more when it gets cooler outside. But that was a good one, you guys. I was pleasantly surprised about that. And I got a compliment too. I forgot where I went Wednesday, but I did have someone tell me that I smelled really good, period. Now, Thursday. Oh, Thursday was a good one too, you guys. Thursday. Hold on, let's backtrack. Wednesday nights. See, this isn't in the notes, but thank you, God, for bringing this to my memory, because this inspired the Thursday combo. Wednesday nights, I wanted something that I felt was warm, a little sweet and inviting. So I took my shower and I put on the EOS pistache lotion, but I added my Boom Boom Charosta 62 oil. Y'all. Y'all. The pistachio being amped up with the from the EOS lotion, because that EOS lotion is fire. With the Charosta 62 oil, forget it. I smelled so good, y'all. I said, girl, you got to tell them. You got to tell them. They have to do it. They may have already done it. But if you haven't, try it. Because that combo right there, fire. Listen, any pistachio fragrance that you have that you want to amp up the pistachio, that EOS lotion needs to be in your wardrobe. If you just like pistachio, that EOS lotion needs to be in your wardrobe. That stuff is magic in a bottle. Now, here we come Thursday. EOS pistachio lotion, Charosta 62 oil with She Was Here from Jackie Aina. Y'all forever move. Yes. Listen, She Was Here has this kind of rose freshness to me when I first spray it, powderiness. The pistachio is not as strong as I want it to be. Now, mind you, I have a travel size. But when I get the full bottle, that's on the way, allegedly. When I get the full bottle, I'm going to see if the pistachio is more. But when you take that pistachio lotion and you add that Charosta 62, it's giving it a more warmth and making it more gourmand in nature, because you have the caramel from the Charosta 62. It also has pistachio in it. I mean, that combo right there, it hits so hard. And I said, girl, so now what I want to do when it gets cooler outside, I'm going to do the actual Charosta 62 perfume with the She Was Here and see how they play together. I have a feeling it's going to be a really good play date. They're going to play really well together. But I'm telling you guys, if you have the Boom Boom cream, if you have the oil, you have the perfume, layer it with She Was Here. And then come back and talk to me. I always talk back, you guys. On Friday, you guys, I didn't do too much with the combos. I went and combined heavy cream from Fleur along with vanilla nectar from Fleur. And I will say that I did like it. I felt that the vanilla nectar just kind of added more of a fruity component to the heavy cream. The apricot nectarine, is a nectarine in there. It smells, when I smell vanilla nectar, I feel like I'm biting into a nectarine. I don't know if it's a subconscious thing because of the name, but that's what I'm getting. So I feel like you have the heavy cream. Just think of taking whipped cream and just adding some type of flavoring into the whipped cream. That is the vibe that it gave me. It was really nice. It just kind of, also the two just kind of hyped each other up a little bit. I was more aware of both of the fragrances. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but it was a nice combo. It wasn't the longest lasting combo, but it was a good combo. Now, for Saturday, which was yesterday, I decided to take Kayali's Fleur Majesty Royale and layer it with Malika from Armaf. Beautiful, beautiful combo, you guys. Listen, Linda, listen. If you have both of those fragrances, please put them together. They're both floral. They have fruity notes in there. They both come off kind of fresh in the opening. I feel like the Malika added a gourmand component to the Fleur Majesty, and it was just a whole vibe. Both of them are a little bit on the powdery side. That combo was fire, and I wore it to an event, got compliments there. But listen, y'all, so I sprayed that combo on around 11:30. I went to have dinner with a couple of my friends that night around 8. And I did not top up, you guys. I had planned on to, but I didn't. I forgot. I just forgot. So I get there, I sit down, and my friends are immediately, "You smell good, Liz. What is that you're wearing?" And I was surprised because I kid you not, I could not smell anything on me, nothing. And I told them what I was wearing. And he's like, "Yeah, you smell really, really good." And I just feel like, that is a good feminine combo, you know? It's, if you're just trying to be your best feminine, pretty girl self, I feel like that is a good combo. Now, last combo, you guys, I feel like I'm missing a nighttime combo. I didn't put my nighttime combos down for some reason. But I want to say, yes, I layered Victoria's Secret Vanilla Suede. This is an honorable mention. That's why I didn't write it down. That's right. Vanilla Suede. No. Victoria's Secret Bare Suede Vanilla. That's the name of it. With Kayali's Musk 12. And the reason why it's an honorable mention is because we all know Musk 12 is not available. But if you have suede vanilla, you want to add some muskiness to it, add a musky, one of those your scent but better fragrances and see what you get. It was a soothing, comforting combo. I really like vanilla, suede vanilla. We'll talk about that in a different video. But that was a good combo, but it's an honorable mention. Now we are here to my scent of the day. Y'all, I had a lot of fun doing this because I came up with some bangers. This fragrance combo right here. Actually, Roxanne from Roxanne Retreat, you kind of inspired me. Because I went to church today and I wasn't sure. Honestly, I wasn't even sure if I was going to go. I was planning on staying home, but Spirit moved, went to church. I was watching a video, Roxanne, and he was talking about Ambrosia Imperial. I said, you know what? That can be my scent of the day, but what would I layer it with? Y'all, I layered it with this decant of Lick Me that I have. I can't remember the house. I'll pop the name up. If you... What? Speechless. So if you're not familiar with Lick Me has taken over my whole fragrance heart, and I need a full bottle. It reminds me of Bianco Latte, but think of more whipped cream. The fragrance is more whipped in texture, whereas Bianco Latte is kind of a frothy vibe to it. So in my mind, I kind of think of textures and fragrances. I don't know why, but that's kind of how I think of it. So Lick Me is very whipped, it's sweet, but when you first spray it, you do get Bianco Latte, but to me, you can have both. These two layered together, oh my gosh. So Ambrosia has whipped cream in it. It has caramel, if I'm not mistaken. There's saffron, there's banana. So you take all of these two fragrances, and you bring them together. It just adds this more gourmand quality, but still smelling like perfume. Y'all, oh my gosh. Do y'all watch that guy I see him on YouTube where he tastes stuff? I think his name is Jordan. He looks older than he really is. Kind of looks like Method Man. He'll taste something and he throws his glasses like, ugh. If I had my glasses on, I was, just throw it. I cannot lie at how good I smell. This smells amazing. So if you guys have those two fragrances, Ambrosia and Lick Me, put them together. They just smell so good. And every time I hear of Lick Me, the fragrance, because I feel like I smell lickable. I really do. But I've assigned it the song Lick You Up from H-Town. You guys remember H-Town? You might remember them from Knocking the Boots, but they have this song called Lick You Up. Girl, I want to lick you up and down. Come on, let me lick you up. Come on. Girl, you just came from church. Calm down. That's the song, the theme song. They come to me like I just don't think of them. Something will remind me of it. But this smells so good, you guys. I love Lick Me. I was going to talk about it in a different video, but here we are. Layer those two together. Or if you have another fragrance that has whipped cream in it and the fragrance is just real whipped, add it to Ambrosia Imperial and thank me later. Okay, you guys, so I did a week of layering and I had a lot of fun doing it. It was actually a lot harder than I thought, but I really enjoyed it. I tried to pair fragrances that I thought had notes in common to kind of amp them up or to add something to it that maybe I wanted the fragrance to have, like this vanilla and Ambrosia Imperial. Stop playing. I mean, come on. So anyway, you guys, let me know what you think of these combos in the comments. Talk to me. I talk back. And remember, beauty has no age limit, you guys. You are so blessed and highly favored. Stay safe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.